Well, good morning. Welcome to Thoughts That Can Change Your Life. We're here each and every day. I'm Reverend Lee. You probably already know that, don't you? Well, today I want to talk to you about the idea of connection, and that connection equals power. When you feel connected to something greater than you feel powerful. Think about this. Just think about a lamp. A lamp by itself can't light, can't do anything. It has no power. But when it's plugged into the electrical socket and there is power in that electrical socket, the lamp can light up. So think about this. Whether you live next door or around the world, we're all connected through unlimited spiritual energy. And that energy transforms us individually and collectively. The more we connect, the more powerful we are together. So if we can sit with each other as love, supporting each other, honoring each other's uniqueness without judgment, we become powerful. Think about what's happening in the world today. Everything is about causing people to go into camps, to be divided. Why? Because when people are divided, they don't have the same amount of power. Even in a relationship, a husband, a wife, or two fathers, two mothers, whatever the case may be, if they're not united in how they raise their children, it's not going to be a pretty picture. But when they're united and they present a united front, it's cohesive, it's coherent. The same thing is true about everything in life. Is can you feel connected to someone? Or do you feel you need to put a wall up? Do you need to protect yourself? Because if you feel a need to put a wall up and connect yourself, you got to ask one of two things. Number one, is it them? Or number two, is it me? You notice I didn't just say it was them, because it could be that you are so fragile within your own mind that you take what someone else says personally and it upsets you. When in truth, the only person that can ever upset you is yourself and your reaction to whoever's around you. Other people are going to do what other people are going to do. But if you're connected to the true image of you, that you're unique, you're perfect, you're whole, just as you are, you're an infinite demonstration of consciousness, guess what? What other people think is not going to bother you in any way, shape, or form. So people are saying to me, Lee, what's happening with the world? Why are you on the internet? Why are you talking to people all over the world? I said, because I'm putting out a message to connect with like-minded people, to form a worldwide spiritual community that does have a local presence here in North Texas. But it's not just North Texas, it's the world. Because if you're listening to me, wherever you're listening to me from, we're connected. My intention is to build that connection. My intention through these gatherings here is to build trust, to hopefully you feel safe as you come on here and you're willing to comment and share, and that we can have an exchange of ideas. So it's not just me talking. Write your comments in. I love your comments. I get to respond to your comments. I get to get feedback from you. I love that, because everything, connection is this. It's give and receive, and it's a constant, equal give and receive. And this is where we don't get that in our relationships, it can't be one-sided. It can't be one person giving and the other receiving. No, it's an equal giving and receiving. And what about our own thinking? Is our own thinking about giving and receiving? I don't know. Well, I've got an Alabama in out there. Thank you. Thank you for checking in. I know there are people from all over the world listening right now because I find out eventually that that's what's happening. And why do they listen? Why would they come here to listen? Because whatever the message is, it's resonating with them. If you're listening, the message must be resonating with you in some form or fashion. And realize it's not resonating because of Lee. It's the energy that is Lee and the way that Lee is relaying the message that resonates. So remember, it's never the person. It's never the person. I know so fully that whatever is happening around the way I spiritually teach, it's not Lee, but it's the infinite. You know, it's that same infinite that I wrote about, that united, unlimited spiritual energy that transforms us. So that energy that transforms us is coming through me, coming through you, and together we're building a community where we can expand, grow, share, accept, love, and be our authentic selves. Is there anything greater than that? Is there anything greater than really knowing who you are and becoming your authentic self? There isn't. Because when you're your authentic self, you just feel good. And you don't have to have a reason to feel good. You feel good because you're just being you. And in the core of all that you are, you realize that being you is all that you ever need to do. The journey of life is discovering more of who you are. More of who you are. You're an infinite, unique expression of spirit, of infinite mind, of God. Call it whatever you want, but you're unique and you're infinite, and you're always on a journey of self-discovery. And everything that is happening to you happens because it helps you become more aware of your true nature. I'm trying to tell you that it's helping you become more aware that you're not a victim. So stop playing the victim role. Step in to your power and realize you can choose to be a powerful creator. And realize when I talk about creating, I'm not talking about that you're going to be able to create everything that happens to you, but you can create your response to everything around you. No one can get you to respond anyway. No matter what, no one can get you to respond. Unless you give them permission to. Don't give people permission to control your life. You take back the power because it's your life and you were given the power to create. And I think we forget that. You know, the basic tenets of religious science or science of mind, what I teach is this: there is one infinite presence everywhere. It created everything out of itself, and everything that it created can use the power within it. And when we understand that the power to create happens through what we believe, we understand that we can change our life experience by simply building a new belief. I'm not asking you to believe me. I'm asking you to consider. I'm asking you to test it. I'm asking you to prove it for yourself and discover how friggin' awesome it is to be a creator of your life. Remember that. You are the creator of your life and not anyone else's. Everyone has the same power and has the right to create. You have the right to share with them, to connect with them, to support them, and them to connect with you and support you. So I share with you, if you're having trouble building your belief and you would like to have a spiritual mind treatment done, send me an email or write it in here. I'll be happy to know that for you. Spiritual mind treatment in religious science is a form of affirmative prayer. We don't ask, we don't beseech, we make a declaration. because we understand that infinite mind, the infinite creative intelligence, is responding to us and through us. So with that, my beautiful friends, remember, connection equals power. And if you're looking to feel connected, know that I'm here for you. And know that everyone watching, all the members of Agape all over the world, are here for you. We're here to connect, to support, to grow, and to create. So make it the best day ever, because only you can. Until tomorrow, aloha.